bringing in many special guests in the industry of cannabis. Business owners to growers, even artists you know of. So sit back and just roll up. Perfect show for my smokers, true buds. Hey.
Pilgrim Soul that is launching this month in California. And there's various, it's solely focused on creativity. So there's 4 different blends: creative awareness blend, creative reflection blend, creative focus blend, and creative imagination blend. And those are distinctive types of creativity, how we approach creativity. And I've worked with these cannabis scientists, these guys at Abstracts Tech in Irvine. They're genius. They're really some of the best. You know, they're multiple PhDs in analytical chemistry. They do the oils for Jack Herrera family. They do it for Stravinsky and for Josh D, who invented the OG strain. They make like 3D models of the cannabinoids and terpenes, and then they extract the oil, model it again, see what's missing, try to put stuff back where they can. Really advanced stuff. So we looked at maybe like 100 different strains. I mean, they've analyzed over 1,200 different strains, but for me, we hyper-focused on 100 different strains that index high for creativity based on survey data from Leafly and a bunch of other sites. And then we looked at not only strains that index high for creativity, but also focus and euphoria and relaxation and so on and so forth. So we combine, we pick strains that have different terpene cannabinoid profiles, put them together to be, again, the creative focus or creative awareness or creative imagination or creative reflection blends. Now, with all that science, you can still, smoke my creative awareness blend and think about, your ex-husband or your mortgage or your car repair. Like, there's no guarantee you're gonna have a creative experience. So the way you put it together is that it's, the science is about 30% of it. There is a sort of placebo effect in that you need to be in the right headspace and believe that you can be creative. If you think you're not going to be creative and you're going to judge yourself and you're going to, then it's not going to work. So, and cannabis certainly helps with that, of getting past some of those things. And then the last thing is this curriculum. So the reason I created the journals is they're meant to be used while you're high. It can be a creative strain or one of my products, but they're sort of like guardrails on the experience. So you're more likely to have a focused creative experience if you do these exercises while you're high, and you'll get some unique output. So I kind of make it easy. The journals are meant to kind of make it easy for you to like tap into your innate creativity. The thesis, for the whole brand is that we're all born creative. When you're a child and the world is, everything is creative, everything is magical. Plants, soil, you feel everything, you imagine everything. It's just, a child is just this ball of creativity.
This is True Buzz, that Mary J. Now we ain't new to this. For my stoners and for my cannabis enthusiasts, never heard a show as good as this. Number one, it's the best, bringing in many special guests in the industry of cannabis. Business owners to growers, even artists you know of. So sit back and just roll up. Perfect show for my smokers, True Buzz. Hey.